My goodness. Betsy, would you do that? Would
Absolutely.
you find that?
In a heartbeat.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, I
would
wish
love
I
to.
could. I would lose my lunch. Sorry if you're eating.
People do quite often, actually. They used to do media flights, right,
Yeah,
back in the
right?
day, and
The
my
Blue
name was
Angels?
always at the bottom of the list, unfortunately. But yeah, that's kind of the fun part. They put the little GoPro in there and wait to see, and usually there's like newsroom bets as to how long it'll take for the person to either pass out or other things happen. 9.2 Gs though, that is some
amazing. That's
legit different mechanics happening in the body. So boy, oh boy. Well, I'll tell you what, this weekend, easy, smooth flying as far as the weather goes. That is some very good news. Over the next few hours here in Northeast Ohio, we do have some clouds around, but we'll call them decorative. Temperatures in the 70s now. We'll fade back into the 60s through the midnight hour. And in the early morning tomorrow, once again, we will be in the 50s. We had some places this morning that even started the day in the upper 40s. So definitely a little chill in the air. 60s right now, Cuyahoga County Airport over toward Ashtabula. Still in the mid 70s farther south, and light northeasterly breeze continues. Tomorrow we're going to switch it around. We'll get a little bit more of a southerly breeze, and that should help us out as we go through the afternoon. But we had a few fair weather cumulus clouds pop up, and now you can't help but kind of see this wispy cloud cover that's coming in from the west. That is cirrus clouds. Cirrus clouds are always a harbinger of change as far as the weather goes. And out to the west, you can see that we do have rain and thunderstorms that are ongoing throughout portions of the lower Great Lakes, Chicago, over toward Peoria and whatnot. Now, these scattered showers are coming into drier air. So they're going to take a little bit of the sauce. A little bit of the sauce is going to be taken out of these rain showers. So it doesn't look like we will have our appreciable rain chances until late tomorrow into tomorrow night, and maybe lingering into the start of the day on Sunday. But the other interesting note about this, that we have this rain that's coming at us from the west, is that we've had a bit of a pattern shift that has been taking place in and across the North American continent. Remember, Ida came ashore in New Orleans and went from south to north up along the Appalachian Mountains. Of course, the remnants of that are clear out here into the northern Atlantic at this point. But the interesting thing about that is that was a south to north trajectory of that storm track. This storm is coming west to east. So you can kind of see that that's a different direction, and that's a sign that we've had a change as far as the pattern of the airflow in the upper part of the atmosphere known as the jet stream. And that's kind of the big story now as we go into next week. We've got this heat dome that continues here over the central part of the United States, and the storm systems will follow along with this jet stream pattern. By the time we get into Monday, a little dip in the jet stream known as a trough will be coming in. That's cooler air that creates a little bit of unsettled weather for us, so that's why we have a slim chance for some pop-ups come Labor Day. Then once we get into the middle part of next week, another little surge of that cooler air will be settling in for Wednesday and into Thursday, so you'll notice a dip as far as the temperatures go. Then watch what happens as we go Thursday into Friday. You start to see this shift, right? So we get that red coming back from south to north. That's a sign that another pattern change will be setting up. And it looks like next weekend we could be on the upswing as far as the temperatures go. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that as far as any heat coming our way. But for now, it's kind of low and slow. Here's your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. We will have those high clouds with us through the night tonight. Temperatures in the 50s by the midnight hour and dropping down into the low to mid-50s. Inland areas for the start of the day tomorrow, mid and upper 50s, a little bit closer to the lakeshore. Clouds and sun to begin the day, but the clouds thicken up as we get into the afternoon. Temperatures midday in the low 70s. I think we'll be upper 70s to around 80, thanks to a little bit of sunshine and that southerly breeze. That southerly breeze is a big key to the lake forecast, too. It should be nice and smooth tomorrow. Then by tomorrow evening, look, this is 7 p.m., still no rain. It's not till tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. That's when we're going to start to see those rain chances popping up on the radar. Union Home Mortgage forecast 80, I'm thinking, for the day tomorrow. It's all dependent upon that cloud cover. I think we'll manage to eke out an 80 somewhere in Northeast Ohio. Upper 70s, though, with rain chances lingering on Sunday. That random pop-up chance on Labor Day, I really think that's about 20% or less. We'll once again get up to about 80 on Tuesday, and then that cooler air starts to flow in here, Lena, as that pattern change sets up.
Oh, it's coming. That colder weather's coming. I'm just like going to brace for it right now.
Yep, get the sweater ready.
Right? Thanks so much, Betsy.